Second and boom, there we go. Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Excuse me, whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is my Thursday evening update for January 20th, 2025. Right now, the Spotty 09 show, we're at 839 subscribers. This month is almost over with. Can we please get 855 subscribers between now and Saturday? That will be a huge help because Saturday is February 1st. We got to get things rolling. I want to give out shout outs right quick to the president and co-founder of DC Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, and everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Sean's sister April, they're both the king and queen of anime. Shout out goes out to them. Shout out goes out to Sean's daughter, my goddaughter Sarah, my little lima bean. Shout out goes out to you. You know I love you. Who else? To my West Side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to the Redmonds. Oh, and speaking of which, let me give out a birthday shout out to someone right now. Since that's on my mind, give me a second. And if this is your birthday month of January 30th, 2025, happy birthday from all of us from DC and some Power Players. My next guess is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, you have to sub to the show, the most important thing of all. Two, you leave in a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And three, if I see it in the comments, I will give you a shout out live on the Spotty 09 show. And speaking of birthdays, I would like to give a shout out to a good friend, good co-worker, good mentor of mine. I've been knowing him for years, in fact, almost close to 20 years. I want to give a shout out to Anthony Redmond. Happy birthday from all of us, from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, just enjoy life, okay? And I just want to say this on DCN Presents Power Players. Happy birthday. God bless you to see another day. Most important thing of all, be healthy, be blessed, and enjoy your life. All right. So again, happy birthday to Anthony Redmond from DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Just want to get out the way. And if you want me to give you, and if you or anybody else out there want for me to give you a shout out, it's real simple. One, you have to sub to the show. Two, you leave in comments. Three, if I see it in the comments or even on my email, I will give you guys a shout out live on the Spotty 09 show. Let's talk about games right quick, updates on movies, and I'm going to end this show within the next few moments. For those who may not know, I'm going to let them know right now. WWE 2K25 will be released March 14th. However, if you pre-order it from GameStop, it's a chance you might can get it 7 days early. You might get it on March 7th. Now, keep in mind there are 3 different editions. This first one you see right here is the basic edition. All right. The next one I'm about to show you, give me a second, it's the Undertaker Dead Man edition. Now, with this one, you're going to get, chances are you're going to get the season pass. Okay, you're going to get all versions of The Undertaker, and they added some other features on there. I have to dig in a little bit further to see what else they add on there. I know they added the career mode and a few other things. So I really want to get the Undertaker version. Oh, and get this, when you pre-order it, whether if it's the basic, the Undertaker version, or my next one I'm about to show you, and that's, give me a moment, and that's the Bloodline edition. Prince Unique, shout out goes out to you. Now, when you get any 3 of these versions, whether it's the basic, the Undertaker, or the Bloodline version, all of them have, well, except the first one, but the Undertaker and the Bloodline edition, they do have the season pass. The basic one doesn't have a season pass. Now, the cool thing about the Bloodline version, you pretty much get everything the same as the one you get with the Undertaker. The only difference is they get and added more features on there. So I think the basic one is like $59 without a season pass. The one with the Undertaker, you're coming out about $115, and for extra for the Bloodline, you're coming out, I think, an extra $145 because they added more features on there. So they found the way to pick your bone. If it was up to me, I would love to get the Undertaker collection. I guess what I'm saying is either or doesn't matter, whether if it's the Undertaker or the Bloodline. But I did see the Bloodline version, and they add pretty much everything you need on there, plus more. So you figure $15 more, you get the Undertaker version. $45 more, you get the Bloodline with everything with it. Even stuff that I didn't even know you can add on to it. So I've already pre-ordered the game for the Undertaker version. That should be coming out soon. So only thing I'm doing is waiting between March 7th. Because if you get it before then, you can, give me one sec, I'll check that out in a minute. You can play it 7 days early. Now, I can always swap the Undertaker version and just get the Bloodline version. So you figure $45 more, get it all. Either way, it's an amazing game. Okay, I've seen the trailer for it. It looks amazing. The graphics look amazing. They added more features on there. So right now, you guys got less than 30 days. Me, I was smart. Already pre-order it. Already paid for it in full. All I gotta wait for is March. That's it. And you guys will get to see the exclusive gameplay on here live. And the cool thing about it, you could also, like I said, if you pre-order it, they will give you a code where you can pick all the members of the Wyatt family. Okay, or should I say the Wyatt Six. They're on there. They are, trust me, they are on there. So only GameStop does that gives you the pre-order code. Nobody else. So if you try to get it from Best Buy or Target or whatever, it's a slim chance you might get the pre-order code. I will play it safe. Just get it from GameStop. They're going to give you the pre-order code on the receipt where you could play the Wyatt Six with Uncle Howdy and Sister Abigail and all the rest of the crew on there. I think that's going to be fun. So my game's paid for. All I got to do is wait for the phone call saying, hey, come pick it up. End of story. And again, shout out goes out to Matt Unique, Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. Yeet now. All right. So, and again, shout out goes out to our boy Jeremiah King. I already know he's going to get it. So, leave in the comments and let me know which edition is you going to get. Is you going to get the basic? Is you going to get the Undertaker collection, which that's costs $115 or $45 more? Do you want to get the Bloodline? That way you got all that stuff plus more. Me, it's an either or with me. So I guess what I'm saying is, long as I get one that comes with a season pass, whether it's the Undertaker or the Bloodline, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm playing it 7 days early, I got the season pass, I'm ready to get things done. All right. So, and I will keep everybody updates as far as when weeks to come, how soon will I get it. Extraordinary Crypto said, how is your health? How is your family? How's the weather today? And what did you have to eat today? Health is fine. In fact, I have a doctor's appointment coming up next month. How's my family? Family's fine. What did I eat today? I didn't eat much. I wasn't too hungry. I think I just had like a little bowl of soup, you know, and some crackers. That was it. So I wasn't too hungry. So leave in the comments. Let me know what edition is you guys gonna get, so we can all team up online. So I'm ready for it. All right. Movies. Let's get that out the way. But before we get that out the way on movies, this is coming out April 2nd. The Dead Man Edition. I'm really leaning more towards that. Okay. Nintendo Switch 2 will be released April 2nd. All right. So, as I'm going to get the Nintendo Switch 2, not right now. I'm going to be honest with you, because I just paid off for my WWE 2K25 as far as the Dead Man Edition. So right now, he said, have you seen any films called Long Legs yet? No, I haven't. I really haven't. Only movie I'm about to see, and I'm about to bring that up in a minute, is Captain America's Brave New World, which I'm going to talk about that in the next couple of minutes. But getting back to Nintendo Switch 2, this will be released April 2nd, between April 2nd and April 4th. Me, I want to get that, but I'm going to wait. Here's the reason why I want to wait, because I definitely need to get a 2 terabyte for my PlayStation 5. I'd rather spend that money on a new 2 terabyte, because you got a lot of games coming out this year, and my 1 terabyte, it's not going to be enough. So I'm going to have to jump to a 2 so I can add more new games on here, especially this new WWE 2K25. Now, as far as my Nintendo Switch 2, I'll probably get that in the fall. So, but other than that, I can show you the comparison on how it looks as far as from the old system, and I'll even explain it while I'm at it. I'll blow it up on the screen. Play Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch play both physical and digital Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not support or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. Alright, so now you know. Okay. Now the difference is how should I put it? It's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. The Nintendo Switch has a 7-inch screen. This has like either 8 or 9-inch screen. In fact, it's probably almost as big as the PlayStation Portal, if you can imagine that. But yeah, that I'm gonna wait till like close to the fall before I get that. And speaking of games, I got one more topic to bring up. I'm pretty sure everybody is playing Marvel Rivals. Now, the Fantastic Four is on there. Well, at least two members of the Fantastic Four. And I'm talking about Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, the Invisible Girl, Sue Storm. So right now we're waiting on Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, and the blue-eyed loving Ben Grimm, aka the Thing. Now, as far as the Human Torch and Thing, I'm still waiting on a date. I'm still waiting on a confirm. My guess is they gotta come out between now and no later than the end of February. So that way everybody can play whatever character they want to play. But again, Marvel Rivals, it's probably one of the number one downloadable games that you could play on your PlayStation 5 right now. So I'm not into shooters, but this is the first 6-on-6 shooter. I love it because I do love superheroes and villains. This works right up my alley. So if you haven't downloaded the game, download Marvel Rivals when you get the chance and see what it's like. But I will keep everybody updated on the other two members of the Fantastic Four. All right. Let's talk about movies, and I'm going to end this show. I am going to see Captain America's Brave New World, and that comes out less than 2 weeks from now. So you got Harrison Ford, who plays President Ross, aka General Ross, and also aka the Red Hulk. And then you got Anthony Mackie, who plays Falcon / Captain America. This looks great. Is Marvel going to get my money on this one? More than likely, yeah. More than likely. And I'm going to go see it. And when I get the chance, I'm going to give you guys an exclusive on what I think about Captain America's Brave New World. So leave in the comments and let me know if it's going to be a day one for you guys on this movie. Let me give out remaining shout outs right quick before I end my show. As soon as I put my logo back up. The robot buddy is officially on break. Let's get this out the way before we wrap this show up. Who else I already gave shout outs to? To the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you, to your family, to your friends, and tell everybody in your community. Shout out goes out to that. I already gave a shout out to Prince Yu Yeet. Shout out goes out to him. To the Dangerous One himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. To my other brother, Alex Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. Shout out also goes out to Jonathan Ware, a.k.a. my boy Schmalky. Shout out goes out to him. To Chase and Ernie. Yeah. Shout out goes out to those guys. All right. Who else need to give a shout out to? Shout out goes out to Vicky Richmond and Mario. Shout out goes out to you two guys. To everybody at North of Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be back in the mall first thing tomorrow afternoon to protect the mall from the forces of evil, so you don't want to miss out on that. And that's about praise go on to you. Again, shout out goes out to Prince Yu Yeet. We the ones. You ain't lying. We are the ones. Because the Spidey on 9 show, it will be the number the number one show on PlayStation, on the YouTube community, and immediately follow on Facebook. Guys, we seriously need more subscribers. How you guys expect me to keep running the show and nobody ain't taking the time to show up? Well, with the exception of my 839 subscribers, we're so close to the finish line. We're almost there. Let's try to get at least 855 subscribers between now and February. February 1st will be this Saturday. So come on, y'all. Let's make this happen. No, for real, seriously. Let's really make this happen. Because I think I think it can be done. I think 2025 is our year for DCN Presents Power Players. Straight up. Seriously. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To the love of my life, Demetri Gann Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden. Shout out goes out to her. Out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana, to her grandkids, my greatest treasures in the world. Shout out goes out to them. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Maria and Morgan Cambridge. Maria's my best friend, and Morgan is like a daughter to me. I love her very much. Shout out goes out to her. In fact, to the both of them. And that's about it. And if I forget anybody, leave it in the comments, and I will get back to you guys right away as soon as possible. Well, we're about to wrap this show up right now. And in 3, 2, 1. I hit the wrong one. My apologies. And if you hear that music, that means my Thursday evening updates for January 30th, 2025 has come to a closure and its final destination. Well, that's it. In a few moments, I'm about to step out for a minute and kick it for a couple hours because I got to get up in the morning and do my crime fighting thing, and we go from there. So we got a lot of games to catch up on, and believe it or not, I definitely got enough games to hold me over until WWE 2K25. And leave in the comments. In fact, leave in the comments on what some of the features that you guys want to see on the next gameplay that I'm going to be doing as far as on WWE 2K25, or whatever topics you want to bring up. Because I tell anybody once before, this show is not about me. Again, I'm just the name, the face. Got to pay the bill in 2 weeks. The 80% are you guys. Your voice and everything else matters the most. I can't do it without you. I honestly can say I really can't do this alone. You know, because if I win, we all win. Straight up. Well, I'm about to get ready to step out because just kick it for a couple of hours because I got a long weekend ahead of me, and I got to go see what's going on. And don't forget, next month we will have another State of Direction show. We're at 839. Let's get those 855 subscribers. Tell your family, your friends, I don't care, your job, your coworker, tell your girl, whoever, I don't care who you tell. Let them know we are trying to make this the #1 show on YouTube, on the PlayStation community, immediately following on Facebook. I'm out of here. It's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. It's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I talk to everybody later and later. Public service announcement. Please put those guns down. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. You know, the life you spare, not only is you sparing somebody else's life, you might be sparing your own. So do us all a favor. Put those guns down. Talk to everybody later.